Hey, welcome back to the channel, everybody. It's good to be here, and I hope you're doing well. Bringing you some more Terracards content today, and the focus for today's video is Alacrity. Alacrity means fast. We're trying to operate fast. We're trying to operate quickly. We're trying to spend as little time thinking about things as possible to see what kind of challenges it's going to create for us. So that is the goal of the video today. If you are new here, please like and subscribe. Very much appreciate your support and your viewership on the channel. This is of course a new channel and all are welcome, and it's just good to have you here. I'm just happy to have you here. So with that being said, like I said, we're going to try to limit the thought process as much as possible and just rock and roll. We'll see what kind of effects this creates. I'm obviously going to try to use hotkeys as much as possible, because hotkeys certainly do speed things up a little bit. Let's go some corn. Let's get the water well down. You know, there is a process in this game where you're kind of looking over things before you end your turn, right? That's one thing I'm sort of find myself struggling with a bit here early on. Like, wait, if I end my turn right now, am I going to literally lose? And also keeping an eye on resource costs as well. That's another thing about this game that you gotta be very keen on. So let's see how it goes here. Looking for a watery tree early on. Let's take the fences though. For some reason my hotkey didn't work there. Interesting. Let's get the cow on the board, and we're in desperate need of water now, folks. So let's try to get that solved. Watery tree will certainly do that for us. But we're gonna have to spend a few turns at a deficit. Hopefully it doesn't create too much crop die-off. Rolling into watery tree here, we just have to. Or water well, I guess we'll do. Not my first choice, but we'll take it. Just out of pure necessity. So how's everybody doing today? How's your weekend been? Hopefully it's chill as it ramps up for the holidays here. Y'all get your holiday shopping done yet? I know I have not. That's something I gotta do here. Sooner rather than later, preferably. Man, moving fast with little thought in this game is certainly a challenge. The way I am wired as a person, it really goes against the way I'm wired. So let's see how this goes here. The ultimate goal, I would say, is to create a shorter, more digestible video, of course. If you know anything about, or if you've seen some of my other Terracards videos, they do get a little long in the length. That's just the way I play, I suppose. So we have a mill on the board. Let's go more wheat. Sort of play into that mill. We're gonna definitely have to get some fuel production. This would be a good spot for our continued wheat production. Chicken crab, really looking for a watery tree, man. Or a fuel solution. Rerolling gets excessively expensive, but that's alright. See, water cow is a potential solution, but the best fence spot is taken. Watery tree though, comes to save the day. So let's get that right here. That's a superior spot for the watery tree. In fact, let's put all 3 of them there. And then let's grind. More sunflowers is always welcomed. You'll love to see that. When the game hooks you up. Fuel infuser, pasteurizer. We'll go ahead and take the pasteurizer. Tropical soil. We'll go tropical soil. Throw the pasteurizer right there. Might as well throw another fence right here. It's going to be useful in the future. Blue wheat, don't mind if I do. Let's get some more blue wheat right here. Sunflower. If you see my content before, you know I am quite a huge fan of the sunflower blue wheat combo. It is the way, without question. Fuel wheat. Fuel wheat is a solution here, so we'll go ahead and grab some fuel wheat. And we will start a fuel wheat island right here. In range of the mill, of course. And we're making some good income so far. Water tank could go barn here. Let's go sunflower actually. Centrifuge grapes, cow. Let's grab more cows, sure thing. Get the happy cows in the happy fences here. Peanuts, giant chicken, soy fisherman hut, water chicken. Got some more wheat, got some more blue wheat. Let's take the blue wheat. I mean, early game, if the game gives you the blue wheat sunflower combo, just take it and run with it. You truly can't go wrong. Got some popsicles here. Let's grab those. Gluttonous feast, without question. Got some more corn. Let's take some more corn. Get an expanse of island up here. And just keep throwing that corn out there. Doing its thing. Let's grab another watery tree. Sure thing. You betcha. Why wouldn't we? We have plenty of solid real estate for the watery trees here. So let's throw it there and just maximize our water production. Cocoa tree barn. We'll go ahead and grab the barn. We have plenty of water to support this. So let's go right here and right here with the barn. Can always put lakes on the adjacent side if water becomes an issue, but we put ourselves in a great position. We're gonna go water tank. Not sure what I'm gonna do with that yet, but we're gonna go water tank. Fuel wheat, centrifuge. Let's go more fuel wheat. Could always use a little more wheat. Low-key building kind of a wheat empire here. And we can pop our water tank down right there as well. Let's grab a few more barns. Why not? Why wouldn't we? Go down here with the continued fuel wheat expanse. Let's throw a barn here and a barn here as well. Looking for that fermenter now. Could really use that fermenter. We got wheat expansion, got fuel grapes. Let's go wheat expansion. More blue wheat. Don't mind if I do. Let's see, are we filled up here? We sure are because of the wheat expanse. So let's throw a few more wheat right there so it expands. Can actually go fuel wheat right here as well. Why not? And right here too. Biofuel generator, silo, water chicken. Could go silo, but where are we gonna put the silo? Let's go silo. Sure, you bet. We'll throw it right there. Throw one right here as well. Put some more blue wheat there. And get some more blue wheat here too. So it's gonna be a bit of a lag, of course, with the wheat. It's just what it does. Once the islands fill up, that lag will clean itself up, of course. So for our last silo here, let's just go here with it. That's fine. That'll work. Getting some good wheat production all around. We roll more cows. Don't need them. Giant sunflower. We will, of course, take that. Just a little bit of a hiccup in the game, if you will. So let's throw a giant sunflower right here. Does work against our corn buff, but that's going to be okay. Pasteurizer, medium fence, transport to water cow. Could just take regular cows here as well. We do have an extra fence available. So we can go ahead and put our small fence right there. And start filling this up with cows. Uber cows, I must say, as they are buffed by the fence. Giant cows, grapes, another barn, more blue wheat. Don't necessarily need that either. Gotta stop re-rolling so much here. Let's go olive tree. Definitely don't love that, but that's gonna be okay. We're gonna start in Olive Tree Island right here, because why not? Sunflower, yep, you betcha. More wheat, another centrifuge. Crusher, that is going to work for... I believe that works for olive plants, right? Paste bloom, blackwater, let's go paste bloom. That makes sense with the volume of sunflowers we have. Let's throw a crusher right here for the olive trees. Then we're looking for a centrifuge as well to process. But if we keep getting sunflowers, we're just gonna take them. It's just an automatic take. Like I said, folks, I hesitate to use the term speedrun. This is not a speedrun. I'm just trying to play much quicker than I normally play. Centrifuge, don't mind if I do. So we will throw that right here on this island. So now we're making some olive oil, which is good. You'll love to see that. Medium fence, sure thing. Grab that, throw that right here. We're gonna have to figure out a way to get the production back to our main island here. We can do that by way of this island, but we need a transport tube or a pasteurizer. Another crusher. Got some more barns, sure. So let's just go crazy here with the barns. We have the water. Might as well. It's hard to even assess exactly what's producing well, what's making money, what isn't. Really hard to assess that. So we do have a crusher and we do have peanuts, so we could start a little operation. Let's do that right here. I understand that's an ideal spot for wheat, but peanuts are going to go there. For the sake of playing fast, right? Pasteurizer, we're gonna want that. So we have medium fence here, here. Ideally it goes... If we can get a transport tube on this island here, then we can pasteurize. I'm taking too long. Easter Bunny. We could just destroy the game with the Easter Bunny. Veganism, bunny like carrot, black water, fuel instead of water, plus 10. I guess let's go with the bunny. If I go black water, I believe it just ends the run. I don't have enough fuel. Barn, fuel wheat, ager. Believe that's important. If we're gonna get artisan bread, I think we need an ager. I don't know, I'm not gonna look at the encyclopedia at all. We're just gonna roll with it. Apple tree, more cows. We'll take more cows. We got space for them. Looking for a transport tube now. This might actually be a run where the transport tube is used, but we do need the fermenter. This is big. And it has to go right there. Now we're gonna get some yogurt. Melter for the peanuts, we could certainly do that. But I don't necessarily love that. So let's look for... I guess let's grab sugar cane. Don't love that, but maybe there's something we can do with it here. Let's just throw it right here. It's adjacent to a structure. It'll get a bonus. It does need a juicer, of course, but we have an open island right to the left of it. Let's get more olive trees, you betcha. We're going fast with little thought here, folks. So let's throw down a melter right here. That'll go good. A melter also works with the corn. So let's throw another island up here with our melter. End turn there. Flush Blackwater going wide. I mean, Blackwater, can we really support that? Let's do it. Alright, now we're at a fuel crisis, which is going to be okay. Fermenter, I believe we need one of those down here as well. I think I'm kind of just shooting from the hip here. Yep, it's being used. That's good. Ager, don't need that. I don't believe. Crusher. Mill fuel cow. So fuel cow. Let's just grab a few fuel cows and see what they do. No, we don't have any fencing for them. Excellent. I believe they have to be adjacent to peanuts if I'm thinking about it correct. We'll grab a gnome, sure thing. I think the gnome can just fit right there pretty well. And we just have to solve our fuel crisis, which we're working on here. We're working on it. Antenna fuel peanuts will help us solve our fuel crisis. So let's get some fuel peanuts down right here. Once we get a fence space, I will quickly be able to remind my... Let's grab the juicer. Juicer is needed for the sugarcane. So let's throw one down right here. Don't necessarily need it elsewhere. I don't think so. I don't recall it playing into the olive oil. The olive tree, that is. More popsicles. We can grab those for sure. So let's go ahead and do that. Medium fences, don't mind if I do. So let's pay the man. Let's grab Peanut Fest. I think that's a good one to grab. For our fuel cows now, let's just try to throw them down right here. It's not solving anything because I'm not using it right, but I'm not looking at the tooltips. I'm just not going to do it. Sunflower. Grab some more of those. Of course, why wouldn't we? And this is a ripe island for sunflowers right here. Field cow, field corn. Let's grab some field corn. Sure thing. And that's going to go right up here. But we're going to get our sunflowers in place first. And let's throw our field corn down right here. More fuel peanuts, don't mind if I do. With all of the animals using excessive fuel amounts, we could always use it. But first, let's not pivot too quickly. Let's get up here and get some more fuel corn on the board. And let's get down here for the fuel peanuts. Quickly, let's go. We will pay the tax man. All it does is cost time. Oops. Just some serious misclicking going on here. Really costing us time on the back end. Watery tree fermenter. Yeah, let's go watery tree. Sure thing. Fuel peanuts. Let's throw those here as well. Fuel corn. Let's expand upward. Some more fuel peanuts. Let's throw those in place. Watery tree. Let's drop that right here is fine. Fuel peanuts again, as the screen has a spasm. That's alright. Actually doing pretty darn good on all resources, all things considered here. Let's grab some more blue wheat, because why not? Get a little expansion of that blue wheat. But to limit that, we're just going to fill up this island here. We're in a good spot for some more sunflowers if we can get them. And ask and you shall receive. So we're going to throw the blue wheat right here. It's going to get that silo bonus. And then you know where the sunflowers are going. But first, let's finish filling up this island here. Olive trees. Could just complete our build there. Let's actually get a pasteurizer, and let's get the home sweet home buff. You love to see that one, folks. We are at day 181, and the elapsed time on the video is just 22 minutes. So I think my process of taking a ton of time. So what we want to do is we want to pasteurize the products being produced here, but we have to get a fermenter over there, so make a mental note of that. Need more fermenters. But it's not going to matter. I mean, pretty basic build overall here. Getting a variety of products without really looking at where our production numbers are at. I think we're being carried pretty heavily by cow products. I believe the sunflowers as well. I mean, you got 8,000 energy. That giant sunflower is absolutely doing work. You know it. I don't even have to check that to know that it's doing work. Producing probably 4,000-ish per day. And we're in a very strong position here. Very, very strong position. Centrifuge. Let's grab more peanuts. Sure thing. I've got a spot for them. As my screen spasms. Just going quickly here. Try not to spend too much, of course. Ager, not really sure why I grabbed that. Did that for the sake of Alacrity. But let's throw that there. Looks nice. It kind of matches the aesthetic. And let's end our turn there. Let's see if we can roll into something. We have a giant cow, and we also have a fence. So let's go ahead and throw our giant cows right here. Actually, right here too. That's right, I forgot. We did get the home sweet home buff. Totally forgot about that. So since we have that, let's grab some more cows. It'll be a nice little fill-in here. And we are at day 200, folks. Chocolate addiction, that's it. Day 200. Went from day 1 to day 200, moving as quickly as possible. I think there's definite opportunity to speed things up a little bit. But even when you mindlessly play the game and you just throw things down and you expand islands without giving too much thought, you can still win. This is proof that you can indeed beat Terracards. So with that said, appreciate you being here. Appreciate your viewership. Maybe I'll do this again in the future. See if we can beat the overall game time of about 25 minutes. So that said, if you're new here, please like and subscribe. Stay tuned with the channel. There's plenty more Terracards content, among other content coming out. Hope you have a great day, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks.